Earlier this hour, we talked trade with Steve Bannon, the architect behind many of President Trump's America First policies. Here's what he had to say.
It's Cramer, who's a liberal Democrat, who says, hey, he should walk away from the table right now. We're winning.
Do you think that's a manifestation of his trade policy with China, though?
I think it's a big part of it. I think tariffs, to me, it's quite obvious. I think to many people, Jim Cramer on the left and guys like Christian Witten on the right, is that the trade is a major component piece of this.
Our own Jim Cramer tweeting during that interview, thank you, Steve Bannon, for acknowledging my walk-away position on China. Economy is strong enough to walk away and win. Let's get down to Jim at the New York Stock Exchange. Are you on the liberal left, Jim Cramer?
Historically, yes. I think my position has been one that is easily articulated from the left side for about 40 years. I don't think Speaker Pelosi would actually disagree with me that much. What really matters here to me is trying to bring jobs back. And I never thought that was a right-wing issue. I always thought it was a left-wing issue that the right has kind of, grudgingly adopted because the right wants profits for companies. So, yes, I thank Steve Bannon for recognizing that this is a position that is not a left or right issue. It's an issue about bringing jobs back and taking jobs away from those who took them from us and debased our American workers and then sent us fentanyl to make things even worse. Thank you, Alan Kruger, for explaining that to us, the late Alan Kruger.
But let me ask you a question, Jim. Is the goal to bring jobs back, which I, by the way, won't dissuade you of. I think that should very much be the goal. But the other goal is we want to solve, I would imagine, these really thorny, big hurdle issues around intellectual property, around so many components of this. And I think that's what I was trying to ask Steve Bannon about to some degree, which is we obviously have yet to succeed on that score.
Yes. Look, the companies I deal with offline are all saying, you know what, we're sick of moving to China and have them steal our goods. We've had steel companies that have literally learned our technology from here and then put out under almost our exact same nameplate their steel there. They make a lot of second-rate products. They make some first-rate products. But the main thing that they do is steal our intellectual property and then dump their goods in our country, taking our jobs away. And how did this become a right-wing issue? I have no idea. This was a hard left issue when I was growing up, and hard left issue when I got out of college, and hard left issue when I was a union member. And suddenly it's a right-wing issue? I don't know how that happened. So I thank Steve Bannon for putting it in the right context.